Pay respect to the fathers that gave the breath to the genre, gave you steps to excel and escape the stress and the drama. Made a rep since Avorexes, we was bombers. Home of the mobsters, killers, and dealers who made investments for the authors. Many goats on every coast, but we the pillars, the original Godzilla. You stepped and you just a pet to a monster. Nothing vex, you wanna bother. It's a different type of flex and honor, knowing that you're the next one to conquer. Haters wish that they can just hit a button and push the main event to later, because he's a threat and no one from the east or west is stronger. My conclusion, and that's including the top dogs who got paws put on their collar, the Kendrick knockoffs. I'm not far, I can smell the finish line officially. Cracking every code as I tighten this flow consistently. With these monster verses, these mortals cannot do shit with me. Claim they step is the way that I step is different. Lessons of what I've written, the definition of wisdom. Asking for the smoke isn't really the best decision. I can loan you a L, you can sit to the next dimension. I'm the best living, my next mission's an exhibition. Religiously resonating, relentless repetition. On the top is where I'm destined to be sitting. You possess this kind of vision, they itching to see the exorcism. Still I'm driven, cause you can't deter the greats from ambition to a high position in the worst case. Suckers that can see the potential prefer to hate. For the realists, I could pass around the church plates. Never enter religion, but still can refer to faith. I'ma make it work, go get this paper first and make the earth shake. Coming straight from the aftershock, the planet in the worst way. Lit this fear in my competition, I am an earthquake. On the mountain of the greatest, I deserve a space. Soon you'll understand the significance of my birthday. Used to serve the weight, now I serve the base. Guess it ain't that different from posting up on them turfs late. This my comeback season, watch me resurrect. Till the day I'm seasoned, when I'm dreaming, I can never rest. Where I'm from is deadly, you get buried for your treasure chest. For that war, I'm ready, Machiavelli with the leather vest. Spirit of a ruler, better yet. I'm aware that peasants wanna see me fold. As soon as you conquer yourself, then everything else is easy mode. Romans unstoppable, I'm conquering every obstacle, brought no meaning to CEO. I'm a walking revolution, I define substance. I relate to those who came up in the era, listening to all the clue tapes with the screw face while abusing the rewind button. This is gospel for the homies who was moving on the grind, hustling, swine ducking, nine clutching, jump to a 9 to 5 that they stuck in, they mind rushing. To find something that helped them escape the race of the rodents, can't take a break from the paper chase for a moment. Feeling stuck out of luck in these inescapable slums. Make no mistake, I knew I was capable, young. Confidence was unshakable, I was never the lackadaisical one. When life is going in circles, I had to jump over hurdles. It be like that when New York is the place that you from. So much gold in our history, I've been active, attending practice just to beat them victories. Swear the chase was too fun. I'm Achilles records and climb up the hill as long as air can grace them 2 lungs. Took the baton and continued the marathon, and now I'm on my second lap on a generational run. I'm back, just a word from the wise. I've been away, now I'm back alive. I've been away, now I'm back outside. I'll be running laps for a very long time. Just a word from the wise. I've been away, now I'm back alive. I've been away, now I'm back outside. I'll be running laps for a very long time. Let it ride.
Wrong. Wise. War. Lords.
Hustle my profession. I ain't never second guessing. Moving only one direction. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons. I'ma put my reps in. That's a fact, that ain't no question. Mind me working while I'm resting. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons. Scheming since the 7th grade. Then I learned to be a millionaire and leave the struggle. You gon' probably need to hustle 6 or 7 ways. Every minute made a difference. Time is money, just no way before the cane was in the picture. I took lemons and made lemonade. Grinding 7 days. Barely had no time for rejuvenation. Mind on the moves I'm making. May pull some strings and networking purposes, but it wasn't my sign of communication. I had to put purpose over the surface shit. Was in search of this money language that I was learning how to interpret. Instead of joining the circus with purchases of worthlessness, I was looking at what business services the perfect fit. Ran a studio, wrote a book, and was fitness coaching. Smoking something potent, provoking thought till I've chosen other niches that was open. Learn from the confusion in the blueprint I was using once I witnessed the implosion. Hustle my profession. I ain't never second guessing. Moving only one direction. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons. I'ma put my reps in. That's a fact, that ain't no question. Mind be working while I'm resting. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons. Boxes full of business cards and printers filled with documents. Flat screens ain't been looking that clean, cause I ain't been watching it. Focus was to stack cream. I had a schedule that seemed so monotonous. Trusting the process, how could I not get rich? I embraced what I saw as rarity. It been a minute since I would cop a fit. Cause I'd rather have some money in my pocket than just look like I got it. Too many worry about optics in this metropolis. I see land I wanna conquer, couldn't bear to be around no pair. I see who appeared to be polar opposite. New investments was the topic when I chop it up with homies from crypto and stocks to bricks. Started as a dealer, so for me that topped the list. The fact my record was spotless was preposterous. First I lost profits when I was novice, then would plot to get back to the block. I'd rather have that than I have me a pot to piss. Hustle my profession. I ain't never second guessing. Moving only one direction. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons. I'ma put my reps in. That's a fact, that ain't no question. Mind be working while I'm resting. Always stay progressing. I don't never stop investing. I just turn my losses into lessons.
Good Lord, I gotta do what's best for me. Good Lord, I wanna fulfill my destiny. You know, I gotta keep on chasing dreams. That's why I gotta find what's next for me.
Took a flight to see misery, had to get my mind right. She was trying to turn a fine night to infinity. Hindsight, I swear that chick was the type to finish me. Wish I could wipe the memories. Had to bite the bullet, it was hard to fight the chemistry. Couldn't date her, she was acting like an enemy. Feel like I was dealing with her half my life, but couldn't let her have my life, and so I had to wipe serenity. Didn't last long, cause she kept a mask on, so that had me flirting with death, which had the worst effect. Cause she deserved the thing we worked to perfect since the first connect, all because of hurt and neglect. Search and met a couple of trophies, none of which could get the WNBA wife to me, so I never would proceed. Grateful for the ones that didn't work out, cause they showed me just exactly what I don't need.
Good Lord, I gotta do what's best for me. Good Lord, I wanna fulfill my destiny. You know, I gotta keep on chasing dreams. That's why I gotta find what's next for me.
Life is a bitch, at the same time nice as it gets, because if you treat her right then it's lit, then every moment is priceless. From the flights to the ships, on them cruises through the night, on them trips, even met a white chick. All she wanted was for me to stretch her out and hit her with some nice whips, with a little ice in the mix. But I'm not a trick, was hard to leave her when I thought about the way she might flip. Once I lost it all, the love could never be real. Didn't last, but I'ma make sure that my legacy will. Had to pass and see just how this date with destiny feel. New territory, I market and invest in my future. If I go broke, at least I know that we gon' watch how my treasury builds and build a bond with longevity, focusing on necessities, not so much on accessories. That's the type of relationship I can never leave. That's my destiny. She a real one, she bring out the best in me. I invest in her, she invest in me. So even when I'm away, I feel her next to me. I repeat, that's my destiny. She a real one, she bring out the best in me. I invest in her, she invest in me. So even when I'm away, I feel her next to me.
Reminiscing when shorty went missing on me. Gone girl moving different on me. You know me, I'm indifferent to the bullshit, I'm pippin' on it. But I might be slipping on my pimpin' on this. Shit, I might be in love when I'm thinking on this. Feeling kinda blue, Miles Davis, I'm riffing on it. Got a roof missing on it. I remember your hair in the wind when I changed gears. I remember your cheeks when it rained tears. Losing you, that's my main fear. But damn, I need to thug it out here. You love the diamonds, but it come with pressure. I'm talking 4/5 in case I gotta stretch a nigga like a wrestler. I hope you don't think lesser of me. My number one priority is money. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice time for me to build for us what'll last a lifetime.
It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. One-man team, but he's building a regime. It's a sure thing that he's guaranteed to score 3 or 4 rings, leaving all his rivals lost. In the East, he's something like a vital force, the final boss of the short kings. Wrong wise, you about to see with your own eyes. Caught an injury, many people thought he was done and he quit. Maybe that's what they wanted, but now he's back to 100%. Back then they fronted was praying that he would plummet. They know no one is equipped to guard him, that man a problem. And this is live from inside the National Rap Association. For the folks who waiting, anticipating coverage on most occasions. I hope you're taping the history being made so you could get to see just how official he running plays. So it's no debating. On the coast he's a GOAT free agent and he's open and making negotiations. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's a true blessing just to speak in your presence. I hear a lot of talk about who's destined to be the king of New York and walking them shoes repping. It's forever been evident ever since you stepped in. Before you ask me who I think is number one in this profession, I guess the better question is who's second. They have to reach for the heavens to touch the God. I'm about to teach them a lesson. Before I came in the game, I peeped the obsession of peasants trying to put a stain on my name. My advice is remain in your lane, cause it don't matter who you appoint me, cause the way I like a war served. Send a player to guard in a New York minute before they can finish 4 words. Hope your coaches and causing a bad influence, hyping you up to leave you sad and ruined. But that's only just a side note. Making sure that I can organize until I'm immortalized is what I prioritize most. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. I'm a force in the town. Soldiers be relating. You could tell at Brooklyn where I was made, and I'm from a nation where it's important to vow. Never fold under pressure, mono we mono. They cannot follow my motto to all of these one-trick ponies to quit the horsing around. Once was lost in misfortune, I did more than rebound. It was magic, how I went and rose from the ashes. While I clashed with the city's #1 draft pick. I seen people cross the line and they had to turn over cash quick. To the Lord I was driven to where they stashes. Once the time is up, wasn't giving nobody passes. I stuck to a moral code. Only time that I stolen with tussle when I was old. Took control with a duffel. The hustle is what I chose. Phonies knew that they was in trouble soon as I showed up to get all I earned from my muscle and hit the road. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Let's hear it for the warlords. It's time to run up the score. Run it up. Put some numbers on the boards. Put 'em up. Something that you can't ignore. Had to hit the reset.
Running back,
I sat back, I had to reflect.
had to think,
I have yet to reach my final form.
not at all.
Barely even got my feet wet.
Just a start,
Haven't even hit my peak yet.
no sir.
I just had to hit the restart.
Start it over,
By the time I reach my final form,
you'll see.
I know I'ma leave a legendary mark.
Legendary.
I was on the block with them savages. New lots, few spots, I was adamant to make it pop, set up shop so immaculate. Until I'm dropping the top in the fastest whip. When it get hot, getting top from one of the baddest chicks. Since an adolescent, always been an advocate. Adding up the money my way while I earn a high pay. It's a story of a rags to rich. Had to quit my establishment. My early 20s was disastrous. Resurrection, I mastered it. I'm with Lazarus, is to the Catholics. Starting over, that could take a lot to win. Opticals on opulence, had a lot to prove and I was not content. Turning back civilian, had my pockets thin. Had me thinking I might just go back to dealing on the block again. If I plan to reach the top percent, first I had to hit the reset.
Running back,
I sat back, I had to reflect.
had to think,
I have yet to reach my final form.
not at all.
Barely even got my feet wet.
Just a start,
Haven't even hit my peak yet.
no sir.
I just had to hit the restart.
Start it over,
By the time I reach my final form,
you'll see.
I know I'ma leave a legendary mark.
Legendary.
Trial and error, then I made adjustments. Felt like I was in a simulation. How to run a business, that's what I was demonstrating. Most of the principles were identical once I tried some other ways of hustling. With the bass, I was just taking a chance. I knew the street could wrinkle my future, orchestrating my plans. A dose of new elements, make them expand. Growth and development, chasing these bands. Let's talk potential, this is 10th of it. I'm a symbol of infinite evolution, so it's no coincidence that my voice is an instrument. Only I'm aware of all the work that I put in for this, so fuck a hated sentiment. I'm from a hood that's infamous. Remember flagging back in junior high and walking by the projects feeling so adventurous. Now that bravery that made me play the street is chasing everything that I was meant to get. First I had to hit the reset.
Running back,
I sat back, I had to reflect.
had to think,
I have yet to reach my final form.
not at all.
Barely even got my feet wet.
Just a start,
Haven't even hit my peak yet.
no sir.
I just had to hit the restart.
Start it over,
By the time I reach my final form,
you'll see.
I know I'ma leave a legendary mark.
Legendary.
Destined to be king when I was born.
From the start,
Since a kid I would defy the norm.
different level.
Value every scar that I done worn. It's gonna be all worth it when I reach my final form.
Just wait,
Destined to be king when I was born.
from the start,
Since a kid I would defy the norm.
different level.
Value every scar that I done worn. It's gonna be all worth it when I reach my final form.